Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Unfriended. This one is about a bunch of friends who decide to do a Skype chat one night, a year after, well, as you can see right there, a friend of theirs committed suicide named Laura Barnes. Well, one of them decides to join in on the chat under the name of Billy227. Now, nobody seems to have any idea who it is. They start asking all kinds of questions, who are you, and everything like that. And then it just turns out that Blair, who pretty much is, well, our main girl of the movie, finds out that Billy227 was Laura's account name. Well, of course, at first, they start thinking that it's somebody named Val, who the whole group is not really all that big on. And then when they try to go back to try to talk to Val about what's going on, they see her sitting in her bathroom completely motionless till she falls over, and then they find out later on that she drank a bottle of bleach. And things just get worse from there. More of the chatters wind up getting killed off in some pretty bad ways. Ken winds up seeing that he is being watched on a webcam from his room, so he winds up sticking his hand in a blender and cutting his throat. Another Laura video pops up, showing her passed out at a party, having a bad accident. And then all of a sudden, well, let's just say Laura makes everybody else in the room, makes everybody else play a game of I have never, or never have I ever. And the loser, who winds up telling a lie, winds up dying. Who winds up dying? Adam. He's one of the friends in this movie. Adam shoots himself. Then a little while later, Jess, she's another one of the friends in this movie, winds up choking on an electric hair straightener. Mitch, who turns out is supposed to be Blair's boyfriend, winds up stabbing himself in the head with a knife. Finally, it comes down to Blair trying to reason with Laura about everything. And Laura seems like maybe she's willing to forgive Blair for everything that happened, until she reveals to everybody online that it was actually Blair who recorded the embarrassing video. And then all of a sudden, Blair is hit with all kinds of hate messages and comments. She hears a weird noise in her room, and then a pair of hands slam her laptop shut. Laura appears in ghostly form and apparently kills Blair as the movie mercifully ends. So why did this movie suck? Mainly a lot of the characters in this movie. I mean, you feel like once they got killed off, you just didn't even care. They all had something to do with Laura's suicide. But the thing that bothers me the most is that somebody actually recorded the video of this girl committing suicide and put it up online, which to me is kind of a stupid thing to do anyway. But in the world of Hollywood fantasies, they make you believe that, yeah, record somebody committing suicide, put it up on a video website, and next thing you know, it's going to probably get about 1 million hits in about a day. I really didn't like this movie at all because of the characters, because of what happened and everything about it, and really towards the end, you kind of feel like, in a way, that justice prevailed in some way beyond the grave. But it's another one of those revenge from beyond the grave kind of movies, and I just really hate those anyway. Probably the most ridiculous kill of the movie is Jess's death with a hair straightener. Puts it in her mouth, and then apparently, I guess, as sort of a humorous thing to do, Laura puts a sort of a meme picture, or is it meme or meme? I'm not sure. Anyway, something about finally she finally STFU. I thought that was kind of funny, but But overall, really, this movie is just a really god-awful piece of crap. It's really bad. And again, when everybody gets killed off, you don't feel bad for them. And you're kind of relieved, but in a way, you just kind of think, these people are really, really annoying. And of course, the chat room sound effects, a lot of the sound effects in this movie are really, really annoying. You hear click, 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 type, 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 and all this, so that kind of gets annoying too. And what's really bad is they're planning a sequel to this movie, and it's going to come out sometime later this year. Good God help us. But there you guys have it, a review of the movie Unfriended. How do you feel about it? Let me know in the comments below. Love to hear from you guys. And if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie full of annoying characters who get what they deserve, but hey, you just don't feel bad for them anyway, but it still sucked, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.